Hi Aries, welcome to your week ahead. So this is going to be from the 26th to the 2nd of March 2024. So I am travelling at the minute, so there will be some people around, okay, because I am travelling. If you want to join the membership, I'm going to be doing amazing content from next week. I've got some real boss ideas. I'm going to a different place. Like the video, comment. If you want to book a reading, I'm available for them. And yeah, we're going to give you the messages that you need for this week. We've got love readings, career readings, tarot coaching, 6 readings and a journal for the people who are most serious. Everything is in the comments section or the description below. So this week for you, there's something about a non-contact situation, or there's a need to cut communication. I feel like the message here is it's important to communicate, it's important to talk, and then there's a time where enough's enough. We've done all the talking, now we need to do the work. We've done all the talking and it's just not working. So I feel like the message for you is this week, if you've been trying to work something out with someone, someone's kind of going to just stop communicating. That's what I'm getting, they're just going to stop communicating. They just don't want to talk about something anymore. They don't want to negotiate anymore. Someone could also block someone this week because they're just tired of constantly having to put up with this person's bullshit, okay? It could also be, though, for some of you, that someone who cut communication and who ghosted you might want to make a comeback. So someone who wasn't talking and cut communication might want to make a comeback. This person, I think they blocked you or you blocked them, okay? Some of you Aries women need to be honest about who someone is. So I think you've got a child and you might want to work it out with the father of this child, but I don't think this person is in the same boat. They just don't want to do the same thing. So I think you need to accept that you're wasting your time and just prioritise yourself and the child, okay? I think when it comes to some kind of payout for the child, this person is refusing to respond to correspondence, they're refusing to communicate. I feel like for the Aries who've really been putting something off, there's a big message here. This is the week to start doing the work, okay? Because you came up as the energy of the 4 of Swords reversed, and now you've got the 3 of Pentacles. So this can be demanding that the lawyers get a payout. This can be you getting up and getting to work on your life. This is you telling people either start rowing the boat with me or get off the boat. And that's it, okay? There is a power to your energy this week where you're just done. You're just done. There's a lot of people who like playing games because when you're basic standard, you have to play games. High-level people don't have time for games. They don't have time for gossip. They're too busy winning. They're too busy building. Low-frequency people talk all day about nothing that matters. And that's it. So I feel like for you, you're just in that kind of powerful, not negotiating, we've had this conversation, you just don't give a fuck. But not in a horrible way, just in a kind of, we've already talked about this, I'm not talking about it again. And that's it. So I think Aries women know what they want, and if people are willing to work with you, you're willing to show up for them. If people are not willing to work with you, you're out. You're not going to be begging anyone. You're not going to be chasing anyone. You're out. And that's the way to be. So I do think for Aries women, you're in a very, very powerful energy. Some of years, you're in a dark night of the soul because you can see that this person is struggling with the image that's looking back at them. So this can be a person who's in a dark night of the soul. And when you're in a dark night of the soul, you don't recognise the person in the mirror. Okay, the person in the mirror is a stranger, but you live with them because it's you. Okay, so it's where you've become disconnected from your true self. It's where you've become disconnected from your spirit. Maybe some of you have lost yourself in a relationship. Maybe some of you have just lost yourself over time. The message here is to get back to you. And a dark night of the soul is necessary because a dark night of the soul is where the darkness reveals itself. And you get to see that you're not the nice person you thought you was, and that the world's not a nice place, and that people aren't that nice. It's highly laughable to me when people say people are nice people. They're really not. People are not nice people. People are nice when it suits them to be nice. They're socially conditioned to act in a way that keeps them safe. People are not nice people. Test them enough, you'll see how nice they are. The minute it suits them to reject you, it's what they'll do. Most people are not nice people, they're accommodating people because it keeps them safe to be accommodating. But they don't really like you. And smart people know that. Okay? So there's something about recognising the darkness in you so you can recognise it in the world. Okay? And some of us are just going through a period of darkness because sometimes we go through darkness when we've trapped ourselves in a life that is totally the opposite of the person we want to be. And so we go into the darkness. We can go into the darkness when we love a person and they reject us and it makes us bitter and it makes us resentful. Okay? So there's illumination coming this week. I'm also getting some kind of something being revealed as well. So there's illumination coming for you this week. Either something is being revealed to yourself or something is coming out to you. A darkness and energy, something is coming out to you, and what it's actually doing is revealing to you something that needs to end, something that needs to change. My nose is itchy. I'm getting what could be revealed is that somebody has a family. Okay, so the moon is something being illuminated, and with the Ten of Cups it can be finding out that somebody's married or that they've got a family. Again, some of you are refusing to walk away from something that's really not good for you. It's undoing you, okay? Some of you keep trying to work on something and work on something and work on something, but you've got to understand sometimes you've just got to know when to quit. So this is where the person is creating their own darkness. They're creating their own bad luck, their own downturn, because the Wheel of Fortune is going through a downturn. It's often seen as the bad luck card, the ill fate card, but often it's because of stubbornness. It's a reluctance to say, I need to leave this, I need to get away from this person, I need to leave this place. So what appears to be bad luck is actually stubbornness on that person's part to go in a new direction. Now, yes. But I would say for the Aries who are in a good place, it's a really good week. You know, I feel like yous are just done. Motherfuckers trying to move mad and you're just looking at them like, bitch, pull it with someone else. Go bore someone else. Like, you're just not taking no prisoners this week. No gossips, no fakes, no nothing. Move. You just can't. So I think with yous, you're really feeling happy and fulfilled and powerful, and it's because you're just refusing. You don't want games in your life. You don't want liars in your life. You don't want people who act like they're a clown. It's like, no. You're just not playing. And some people are mad about it, but you just don't care. Some of you are just happy in your own space right now. You're happy doing you. You might be working on your house. You might be working on your money. You might be working on multiple projects. Like, some of you are just happy. There's no beef, there's no drama, it's a really good week. Let's see what else we're getting this week for yous. I think what is pivotal with the Seven of Pentacles reversed is to not be giving your energy to things that aren't worth the effort. Okay? Knowing what to walk away from. This woman's walking away. She refuses to waste time. Wheel of Fortune reversed is time. She refuses to waste energy, resources. She's walking away. Okay, Queen of Swords. For the Aries man, there could be a woman who's walking away from you, and it's because this person is just tired of you. They're tired of your attitude, your bad behaviour. I think this person was really hurt by you and what you did, but I feel like this person is just walking away. Yeah, I feel like they've come to a point where they've thought about what you've said. The swords can be weapons, words, things that have been used to hurt a person. I feel like this person's thought about what you've said and they're just like, nah. Yeah, they're done. But they could also be moving somewhere else or going somewhere else and they just meet someone so much better. you know? And it's the same for the Aries woman. Like sometimes you hold on to someone or you hold on to something because you're not trying new things, you're not testing new roads. When you try new things and you test new roads, that's where you open up the door to opportunity. And so you can meet a better partner, you can make better opportunities for yourself. So sometimes you stay to what you know because you're not moving out of your comfort zone. And then we've got the Emperor. So for the Aries man, you seem to be mad about something. Some of you Aries are coming across as quite dark, quite a dictator. You know, he's like getting mad about something. And the way he's pointing at this Queen of Swords reversed, I feel like this is someone who's doing something to play with someone's mind. They're doing something to disorientate a person, destabilise a person. And that's the message here. I think a lot of people have got to understand that a lot of people are fucking clowns and they are out here playing at the circus and they are acting. And it's like, why are you even... You know, I've done human behaviour for a decade and people start moving with me and I'm just looking at them and they're looking at me and I'm like, really? Try it with someone else. You fucking dickhead. Like, you know, straight, you know. But this is people, they've just been highly conditioned to do this. You know? Same as you, like, why are you acting? Why are you saying things you don't mean? Why are you performing? Your life is not a show. You know? I feel like for some of you, it's time to step in your authentic self and say what you mean and mean what you're saying. If people aren't happy about it, well, not our problem. You know, I do think some of you feel like someone's just not listening to you though, like you've told them. Maybe you see it as that this person is the problem because you've told them straight. Block them, cut them out, let them move on. You know, stop going round in circles with someone and just cut contact with this person. And if this person cuts contact with you, it's because they're tired of going in circles. They just feel like you're damaging them. They just feel like you're not good for them, okay? I'm getting job offers. I'm also getting this is a great week for the Aries who works in consultancy, independent roles. You could get a lot of satisfaction this week if you work for yourself. But the Wheel of Fortune, see the way this woman is putting the work in, you're going to have to put in the work. But you might see a rise in clients. You might see a lot of praise this week, even if you do work for someone. I feel like this is a powerful week to know who the fuck you are, know what you're going to tolerate and what you're not going to tolerate. Not my monkey, not my circus, the way Aries is when it's in its power. I do think some of yous kind of expect a certain level of treatment from people and then treat people with disdain. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but, you know, you should treat people how you wish to be treated. Okay? So I feel like there's this big expectation on your part, but you're not giving people the same respect. You know? So there's something about that, but I do think this is a powerful week for Aries to stand back up, especially the Aries woman. It's time to walk proudly into your future, maybe travel, explore, go in new avenues, choose yourself, stop beating a dead horse. Maybe you're the problem, okay? But I do think it's breaking point this week. You're going to find something out or you're just going to get to breaking point, you're just done. Someone's just becoming really boring and you're just done. And that's it. Sometimes it takes a long time to just say enough's enough, I'm done. You can take a lot of bad treatment, a lot of disrespect before you just break through and you leave that job or you leave that marriage or you just change the old self. It can take a lot of failed attempts, fall down, get up, fall down, get up. But I love this reading for yous. For those who want to win now, you need to be in this energy. You need to say what you mean and mean what you say. Okay, and be prepared because there is some things coming your way that you're not prepared for. And if you're treating people badly, they're just done. If you're treating people badly, they're just done. You know, they're just going to cut contact with you. And I also feel like as well, because you've been so complacent with these people, they're just moving on to new things. So I'm just trying to finish this off, but there's a lot of people around. But yeah, they're just done. Or you're just done. But I think it's an amazing reading this week for you. Like, you could really, really take the leap this week. You could really, really start building those big clients. You could really, really have the courage to leave what cheapens you. What you deserve so much more, some of yous. And some of the way yous are treating people, they've come to the realisation, fuck this cunt, we deserve so much more. So it's powerful. If you want to book a reading, it's in the description box below. I'll speak to you soon.